Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Today I'm going to show you how to install an Orion 24 to 12 volt converter, the 70 amp version. We're going to be using a Blue Sea fuse block, which has, I like it because it has 6 positive spots for fuses and then 6 ground spots as well. We're going to be using the positive in this situation, but to install it you're going to want to use a 10 gauge wire for your primary positive and a 10 gauge for your ground. This is Kev's truck. Local Florida guy, really cool, his family's awesome. We are servicing it because the suspension was looser than a drunk ant at a Christmas party. But we put a new tie rod in, pitman arm, and an idler arm, and it's good to go. If you're gonna have a truck that's gonna be going off-road, mount it up there and run the leads to it, and then put your fuse block down here or wherever you'd like. All right, let's get to the install. So right now, we're pulling 25.2 volts. I'm reading from the 24 volt hot side, which is this stud right here that goes to your starter, and the 24 volt ground block. What you're gonna do is you're going to make a harness, that's what I would do, and run your 24 volts and your 24 volt negative together. Use like a nylon strap like this, run them down and underneath. There's a small opening that you're able to feed that through. Once you do that, you're gonna see that the box is labeled 18 to 32 volts, your ground, and then your feed out, which would be like 10 to 15 is what it states, but we're gonna say 14. Your 24 volt is gonna run to this stud right here. So 18 to 32, that's where your 24 is gonna go. That's your positive. Your ground is going to go there in the center stud. You're taking it off of this distribution block for the grounding. Then you're going to run a feed line, 10 gauge feed line, straight to your fuse block. This is going to allow you to run a stereo without pulling all the power from one battery. So say you do like over 400 watts, etc. You can run lights, you can run accessory ports. That's the way to do it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us. Oh, I didn't show you. Okay, so we've got the I'm going to touch it right here. We'll see if that'll stay. And we're going to ground it out. So it's pushing 13.4 volts to that fuse block. So this is converting it from 25.2 to 13.4. Pretty neat. Another thing we got going on here, since we're talking to you right now, we've got our turbo swap 4L80 build going on. We documented the whole thing. So if you want to find out information on that, I recommend you go to our YouTube video link and find it. There's 5 parts to this thing. We went through the whole entire ins and outs of installing it. We modified it. You're gonna love it. It sounds like a Viking taking off on a fishing tournament.